Hello, Aries sun signs and Aries rising signs. This is Kim from Expressions of the Universe with your mini reading messages for the month of October. So, Aries, I feel like you've been going through a lot of changes lately. Things are kind of in an upheaval, but in a way it's good. You may not think so right now, but when things are changing and things are swirling around you, Aries, sun signs and Aries rising signs, it's opening doorways to new beginnings, new things that are coming. I feel that everything for the Aries is really about go, go, go right now. There's a lot of fire energy coming in, and you're just wanting to move forward. There are a few Aries that are a little bit stuck and not wanting to leave certain situations that are not serving them anymore. But let's see what the cards have to say. I will say for this month of October, the sun is in Libra. The focus is on the seventh house, which is relationships, partnerships, marriages, alliances, and conflicts, and some legal issues maybe. So that is going to be the focus for all of us for much of this month. One of my favorite parts of October is Halloween is in October. The veil is super thin, so all the ghosts and goblins are starting to come out. Spirits are emerging all over, and the closer we get to Halloween, the more that we will see and feel and hear all of that. Now, Pluto is going to go direct on October 1st. So Aries sun signs, Aries rising signs. If you have felt that you're being held back, you're being blocked, that's going to open up for you come October 1st. But you want to make sure that you have your protection up and you don't let people take advantage of you. You need to set some healthy boundaries. All right, Aries. Let me pull these cards for you and see what is in store. One other thing I want to note is that Chiron, the wounded healer, has just retrograded back from Aries into Pisces. And this is a time where we need to do a lot of inner healing work for all of us. Chiron's going to spend, I think, the next 9 years in Aries. So we're all going to be clearing out our egos and getting good with that shadow side of ourselves, Aries. But it's also about coming into your own. Now, the first card that I have for you, and I drew this week, it is Compass. And this is about standing in integrity, standing in authenticity, embracing who you are. And as long as you are pointing true north, being true to yourself, you will always find your way. This is about finding your way. And you know what? I'm seeing another card that is indicative of not being able to find your way. So I'm thinking for Aries sun signs and Aries rising signs, a lot of us could be feeling lost right now. And it's only temporary. You are going to find your way as long as you remain true and authentic towards yourself and do what you want to do, not listening to other people. Do what you feel is best for your heart. You will wind up in the right direction. So I'm recording this a little bit early. We do have the full harvest moon coming up in Aries at 2 degrees in a few days. So this is going to be a great time for you to shine. This is your full moon, Aries sun signs and Aries rising signs. You want to think about your feelings. And so what this is telling me is that you need to follow your heart. And like I said in that last card, stop listening to what other people are saying and follow your own heart. Do what is best for you, because ultimately that's what is going to lead you to happiness and joy. And I feel like a lot of Aries just really haven't been happy earlier this year in the place that they are in. with the people that they are with. I thought I just saw like a spirit over there in my corner for a second, and it's very possible. And I just got chills. So yeah. Wonder if it's a message for one of you Aries sun signs or Aries rising signs. You know, the veil is very thin, so you never know what's going to happen. Let's see, what else do we have? The autumnal equinox, the vernal equinox, depending on where you're living in the world. The seasons are changing, and it's time for all of us to do a little bit of changing. It's also a great time for fall feng shui, time to clear out the clutter, let things go that are no longer serving. You need to make room for things that are coming in if you want things to change. If you're looking for something new, you have to make the space for it, whether it's physical clutter, mental clutter, emotional clutter, or spiritual clutter. The next card that I have for the Aries sun signs and the Aries rising sign is blessed. And this is telling me that a blessing is on its way, but it's so important for us to already be grateful for the blessings that we already have, or the blessings that have yet to show up, that are on their way. Be grateful for where you are right now, because if you are not, you're not going to get any more. Those blessings are going to be delayed. So you have to be grateful for whatever changes and transformations are happening in the moment, knowing that they are leading you to something brand new. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this orphaned card came up, and this card is sad because it says that there is this sense of loss, a sense of abandonment, a sense of not knowing where you belong or where you fit in. And you want to take a step back and observe why you are feeling this way. Okay? Because even if you have been abandoned, even if you have had loss, there is still a blessing within that. And the way you feel is created and orchestrated by you. So any external influences, they don't make you feel what you feel. It's all within you. And that's why I think it's so important for Chiron to be in Aries for the next 9 years, because Aries are going to get a good cleaning out. But for right now, it is retrograde in Pisces, so you need to do a little bit of inner healing. And on a great note, Aries sun signs and Aries rising signs, the card of serendipity shows up. And I love this card because this is fated events, fated people, and destined events are entering your life. And I think that that correlates perfectly with the Venus retrograde in Scorpio for the next month or so, because all of these fated events and fated people, somebody's going to show up that is going to offer you some sort of new opportunity or new idea, show you where the direction that you need to be going in. That's going to help you find your place of belonging. You just need to remain open to that possibility. Remember, when Venus is retrograde, especially in Scorpio, this is opening a doorway for soulmates to come in. Now, it's not always love related. Sometimes soulmates are here for a lesson. However, if you've been really working on yourself and clearing that karma, your true love just may show up. Now, if you are already in a relationship, it could be involving some sort of partnership, with that sun in Libra, but somebody that will be beneficial in your life. So let me see, is that all I have for the Aries sun signs and the Aries rising signs? I think so. And if you liked this video, please give me some thumbs up. comment me here. Let me know that you liked it. If you didn't like it, you can comment me too, but make sure that you let me know why and give me a suggestion as to how I can make it better. So until November, bye Aries sun signs and Aries rising signs.